AEW Dynamite is coming to you live from the 2300 Arena in South Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Machine Taz and this man, the new addition to the AEW Dynamite announcement, the American Dragon, Danielson.
What's going on, YouTubers? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Natural Born Killer here for the first time in a while. Welcome you all to AEW Dynamite Watch Along. So far, I'm the only one here. I don't know if the rest of my panel is going to join as well. Speaking of what comes to panel, I got to talk to Mr. Dre about something, which I'll have time, find time to try discuss with him in the group chat. But yeah, as you heard, as Cobra here, unfortunately, you heard as Cobra here. And the reason I say unfortunately we heard Excalibur is because he's still on commentary, which is something I did not want, but he is. But basically, it's the new commentary team here for AW Dynamite moving forward. It's going to be from now on Sockface Excalibur, the Human Suplex Machine Taz, and the American Dragon Ryan Danielson. So I guess Tony Schiavone is going to be from now on doing your in-ring interviews and introductions. Well, that's just Roberts most likely when it comes to doing introductions. When it comes to interviews in the ring, outside of the ring, near the stage, wherever, that's basically what it is when it comes down to it for Tony Schiavone, which is great. And then you got Renee Burkett, doing her thing backstage with her interviews. So we're kicking things off with this match here, folks. I'm going to take myself off a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube, that's going to be the opening bout here. It's the AEW World Champion, the Hangman, Adam Page versus the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander, in this grudge match that they're building up as. And I'm thinking to myself, why is this the grudge match? These guys haven't done anything, um, for the past few months. So I don't get why this is even a grudge match, to be honest with you. Either way, it's gonna be great for Josh Alexander to wrestle, but it's gonna be happened months ago when he made his debut in the AEW Dynamite during that Owen Hart Cup tournament that he was facing him and Page on his wild card. That he was. It's gonna be him losing. That's what's gonna come down to. Hangman Page ain't gonna lose to Josh Alexander. And I guess they're doing this as a grudge match is because of what happened to Kenny Omega weeks ago that Josh Alexander was involved in. Even though it was Kyle Fletcher who did it, but but he was involved in it. So and we all know what it's going to be built up as. For it's going to be built up as Josh. I mean, Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher, who's may I remind people, Kyle Fletcher is the TNT champion. But here we go. The match is starting off right now. I came in a little late, by the way. Just a few minutes late. What comes to it, I was taking a shower and doing some things as well. Well, not only have Brian Danson joined on commentary, permanently this time, but we also got Excalibur on commentary because of course we he is.
The Owen Hart Foundation tournament, Brian, and you really put Hangman through his paces. Though ultimately, Hangman scored the win in that contest. Yeah, and I was in kind of the same position.
Don Fallis. I wish I would chant, Don Fallis.
And then Hangman was the first one to stop me. Same thing that happened to Josh Alexander. Of course, Hangman Page, Taz, would go on to win the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and he would parlay that into the match at All In Person. He defeated John Moxley in the World Championship. Absolutely very impressive. This is an ankle rock by Alexander, but
The ankle rock, but Heyman got out of there. And he already took care of Josh Alexander, taking him out the ring.
These animals here in Philly, they love the Hangman, don't they? How could you not? I mean, he's such a great standard bearer for AEW. He's such a. Oh, he might have hurt his hand there. Absolutely, Hangman is loved around the world, not just here in Philly, Dallas, and now he's in has an opportunity right now to get some steam on the world. Shit, great timing there, Brian Danielson.
Josh Alexander not in control here. Yeah, I also, he tried to pick him up, but Hangman, he's fighting, but wasn't enough. And a brainbuster on the apron, but to me, I don't think it looked that good, anyways. And I don't know why I don't know why they didn't even do that in the first place. Why do that move if it's not gonna look good? Oh, he got caught in the ropes there.
Hangman's been in a lot of brawls the last year, and he's in there now with a technical master.
And now the Hangman, what's going for here? Wait, what was this? Oh, he caught Josh Alexander on the outside, but Josh Alexander counters into the ankle. And now Insecurity. Ooh. Oh, close on right over the barricade to the crowd. The front rower, the front rowers are getting a glimpse of the walking weapon there. We're indeed getting some cowboy shits here going on. Oh wow, we have Rocky Romero, Lance Archer there as well. Shout out to that guy wearing that Owen Hart t-shirt, by the way. And shout out to that guy wearing that New Japan Pro Wrestling t-shirt, in a dye-tie type of way. I didn't know they showed tie-dye. Unless it's something he customly made. But yeah, either way, shout out to those guys. All right, let me set up right here. And of course that falls. I'm not even about picking it up. Okay, close this my way. All right, so back in the ring, the Hangman back in control. For a while there, it was Josh Alexander who, this is back and forth between these two guys. I know what AEW is doing there. They're doing the formula what they did last week with Alex Windsor and Mercedes Monet. There was a back and forth action between the two to make them look both look good in the match. For how long it could be until someone gets to win, and that justifies of someone losing, looking good because that person got elevated because they got to work with one of the best in the business.
But look at the face of Hangman. He's getting fired up by those chops. Yeah, I don't know if you want to exchange hands and strike.
They've been outside more so than they've been inside. Look at what the hell's going on here. I shit you not. They've been wrestling outside a lot more than wrestle inside. All right, here we go. Oh no, Josh Alexander back in the ring, and he gets out of the ring because he's going to get a buckshot lariat.
It's about what's Josh Alexander's strengths. Well, fans, we will find out what Josh Alexander's strengths are as this match continues live.
Match continues live on Dynamite. Let me see if I can try to fast forward a little bit. Well, in the ads getting in the way. Or let me see if I'm to it already. But yeah, yep, I'm back in the match already. There you go. All right, so back to this action here, folks. And the Hangman is in control here. The match is in the ring. This time not outside the ring. That's where the match has been most likely been in, and it's been outside the ring.
What Kyle Fletcher did to Kenny Omega was just disgusting. Also, it was awesome. You talk about a 26-year-old guy and what he did, you gotta respect that. Tell me he's not the future of professional wrestling. I just did a media tour of Australia, and that was what I was saying the whole time. You say something about me too, I know. But absolutely not. John, you can be the
absolutely not.
Professional wrestling without incapacitating one of the founding fathers with the cornerstone. In order to be the future, you must destroy the past and the present.
To beat the future, you have to destroy the past and present, I guess, right? Match is solid, but same time, it's predictable. We all know who's going to win here. And sometimes, when it comes to predictable, sometimes it's not bad. But in this case, it is bad because we all know Josh Alexander is not going to win. That's the bad thing about something. He shouldn't be losing. A former Impact World Champion, TNA World Champion doesn't matter at this point. What comes to what's the name of the company right now? But during all during, during those days, the Impact Wrestling era, a former two-time Impact World Champion, who's a standard bearer, who's a standard bearer of that company.
Absolutely. Worn out a bit. And he's dead eye low, potentially, but Alexander gripping onto that top rope.
And be pushed as a main eventer instead of being pushed like as a low card jobber of the Don Callis family.
Josh, watch it.
Ball shot Larry, but misses. German suplex, and he holds on to it. This is the Josh Alexander we all know.
Well scouted, you might even say. Yeah, I actually would say well scouted, but I think
he's going for the hat trick here.
Some of the best in AEW. The way that he's able to hold on.
But Hangman's got the ropes. He's getting out down the apron. We might get German suplex on the apron now by Josh Alexander here. And sure enough, I was right. Not only on the apron, but also continuing on the outside. Like I said, the match has been happening a lot more outside the ring than there is inside. Oh wait, he's going to the outway to do it. And he's doing it to him, and Hangman, he backflips. Nice on his feet. Rolling elbow, but nope. Oh, it's an explorer right into the guardrail. And Josh Alexander has history of neck injury, of neck problems, I should say.
Enough to create some separation, a little break percent. And it's okay. Right, when you land like that, when your feet hit the guardrail, all of your body weight comes down on your head and neck. I think that's why you saw Alexander clutching at his head. Yeah, it's compression of the vertebrae. That's almost exactly what happened to me.
Yeah, I was going to say that there's history of Josh Alexander having neck injuries. Okay, they're both back in the ring. They almost got double counted. They almost got double counted out there, but they end up getting back in the ring.
Great toughness, and I would say he's wrestling a better match tonight than he did when he was in his AEW debut against that man Cage a few months ago. 100%. Elbow strikes. So this is not a battle of Josh Alexander that I want to be. I would agree with that. That's what I was saying earlier. You don't want to get into a striking game with Hangman.
They're showing on the screen there during this match that when it comes to one person saying about this match, when it comes to they say they love it. I think it's all right, but you're basically you're praising Bryan Danielson on commentary, which I agree. I think we all agree now. Oh, sit down power bomb. I'll pop a sit down power bomb, but only a kick out. And the Hangman do that move our way, countering Josh Alexander way or where he's trying to go for.
With that Liger bomb. Yeah, that power bomb will definitely set your neck south after what happens on the outside. That power bomb is very impactful. But again, Alexander showing great toughness. You see the counter there from Hangman Adam Page. Alexander, though, back into live action, slumped on one knee. Hangman with the high ground. So one of the things Hangman has to be careful about is, now that Josh Alexander is in danger, is to keep on him. Because if he doesn't, Josh Alexander can pull out the ankle lock or any of his submissions just out of nowhere. He's got to be careful. But you can't be overzealous if you're Hangman. Alexander's a veteran.
All right, fine on the turnbuckle here.
Yes, he sure
and Josh Alexander trying to get the best of it.
Understand that if we get the ankle lock, we're probably going to have to break the ankle. He's not going to give up easily.
And Josh Alexander got him on his shoulders. They're fighting each other here. Who's going to get the better of here? Josh Alexander's getting the better of it. Off to the second boat. Second go. Oh, planted him. A rolling senton, that's what it was. And now to the ankle lock. Josh Alexander's looking for a submission win here. And Hangman gets to the ropes. But Josh Alexander is not letting go. Until he did at count 4.
Giving the 5 count to Alexander for him to relinquish the hold. Hanging on to the last possible moment, but now back out to the apron. Yeah, the apron area is where Josh Alexander has had most of his success in this match. He's not.
And here we go. He's going for something here on the apron.
Looking for that C4 spike on the apron, but
okay, that I think he was going for. Oh my God! What a boot by Alexander there. And wait a minute, a Deadeye on the apron.
Oh man, I'm seeing the mouthpiece cooks right there. Get him in the ring, man. It's over. No.
What a maneuver there by Hangman with the Yar moonsault. Wait a minute, look at this. Lance Archer getting involved because Don Palace is being obstructed to the referee because, of course, he is. Rocky Romero trying to get involved, and they're both been taken out. So these goons been taken out.
Flying by Hangman out of Page. Alexander got countered there. Alexander's in trouble here, guys. Hangman he's locked in right here.
Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Buckshot lariat. Turn him inside out. Covers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we didn't see that coming, right? No one saw that coming. That Hangman and Page are World Heavyweight Champions could defeat Josh Alexander.
He was able to persevere, not only get the victory tonight, but get some measure of revenge for what happened to his friend Kenny Omega 1 week ago. Yeah, absolutely. Getting a little bit of revenge against the Don Callis family. There's no amount of physical revenge that you can get.
You know, you can get revenge if he could defeat Kyle Fletcher, who was responsible for having the Kenny Omega.
Alexander has got to be ashamed of. He fought his rear end, but like the guy or not.
Oh, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, okay, I know that. I know what that was. Well, nevertheless, the match was alright. That's all there is to it. Okay, Hangman's got curve promo.
I did not spill a gallon of my blood to win this championship just to have someone like MJF change the stipulations of my matches by threatening immolation. And I did not give everything that I gave for this to have every single opponent need some kind of ballast head dumbass like Don Callis with them. The most important word in all elite wrestling is wrestling. And that is what I'm here to do.
We're the best wrestlers. That's what you should have said.
Elite Wrestling Men's World Champion.
Yeah, remember, he's the men's world champion. Here comes the Pro Star, the TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher. And Don Fowler has to come out there with him. Because we didn't get enough of Don Fowler out there, right?
You know what, Hangman? That is a very lovely sentiment, but it does not matter. Because whilst you hold that title, The Don Callis family runs AEW.
Now they keep losing, like Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and Charles Alexander.
But there is a more important matter at hand. This past Saturday on Collision, I threw out a proposal to you, and I am yet to hear a response. So please, I am all ears. What do you have to say to my challenge, Hangman? Well, first of all, Kyle, if you are all ears, then I want you to hear this. You are lucky that I do not have you life flighted out of this bitch after what you did last week.
Last week, doesn't mean like 2 weeks ago. Does it mean what happened with King Omega, or what's gonna happen with that last week that they'll remember?
Stand it. I understand it because I've done it before. You wanted to make a point. Well, if you want to make a point, and if you want to speak to the world champion, then you get your ass in this ring and you look me in the eyes and do it.
The champ has spoken. He's gonna take He's gonna take that offer. But he's taking a sweet ass time getting in the ring. Nice suit, by the way, by Kyle Fletcher.
I'm here. What do you have to say to me? It's actually a style, but people don't realize that. Do you know what I see when I look at you? I see a man full of potential, yet he can't put on his socks.
Yeah, I don't get that, by the way.
But I do.
I'm pretty sure y'all know what he means.
I look at you and I see someone who has everything that it takes to be successful in professional wrestling. You are built like a brick shithouse. You can talk, you are fast, you are strong, but when I look at you, there's one thing I see above all else.
What's that?
Kyle, I want you to hear me. When I look at you, I see myself 6 years ago standing in the ring across from Chris Jericho, dreaming and hoping to be a world champion. That's what I see when I look at you, someone full of potential. But Kyle, after what you did last week, I don't have a problem saying something that might be hard to hear, Kyle. As full of potential as you are.
Was it last week? I don't remember it was last week.
Here we go. I've heard it my entire career. I'm not ready. I'm full of potential. Yeah, I'm not ready.
You know that promo reminds me of? Kurt Angle to Sol Sokoa.
26 years old. I've not reached my prime yet. But I decide when my prime is. And my prime is right now. And will continue as long as I damn well please. I am ready to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. I am ready to carry this company, and I'm ready to be a world champion right now. Well, Kyle, I will level with you. If you want this, if you truly want it, if you want to be the world champion, if you want to be a main eventer, you are 26 years old. If you want to be someone who can carry this company for decades, then I will give you a shot at this championship at All Out. But as much as you want this, there's something I want from you. There's something I need from you. There's something that all of us, I mean, every single one of us, we need from you.
What could that be?
Don't listen to these idiots. What do you have to say? Huh? Come on. Kyle, what I need for you is I need for you to do it yourself. I need you to earn it. I need you to face me at All Out, and I need you to leave the Don Callis family behind you. I need you to leave Don Callis back there. And damn it, I need you to find some salt. So, Kyle, what do you say? Hangman, Protostar, the World Championship at All Out.
I don't get people wearing shoes with no socks on.
You think that makes a difference? You think I need anybody to beat you?
And they fought each other before, by the way.
You have my word. At all,
In fact, this year they fought each
it
other.
is man on man, but make no mistake, I'm leaving with the AEW Men's World Championship.
Oh god, he's got Kyle Fletcher saying it too.
Like you did 6 years ago, I will not fail like you have 1,000 times over. And All Out, you will say my full name. The AEW TNT champion and new AEW World Champion. The Protostar, Kyle Fletcher. Well, a match with huge implications for all. 1 week from this coming Saturday afternoon on pay-per-view on HBO Max. Hangman Adam Page and the TNT champion Kyle
Yeah, I was right.
Fletcher.
That was this year. It was the whole Heart tournament. They fought each other.
Of the TNT championship this past Saturday at Collision, Mark Briscoe was attempting to go through Kenosuke Takeshita one-on-one.
And that was a good. I remember that being a good match, by the way. It was on Dynamite. So yes, they're showing a replay here for Collision.
The stipulation, Max. I got a whole bunch of screwed up stuff, so I'll get right back to you, buddy. Well, the challenge was thrown out by Mark Briscoe this Saturday, and our cameras caught up with MJF after Collision.
So it's gonna be stipulation.
Mark Briscoe, you wanna know how much I hate you, man? Yesterday was my wedding. That's right. This morning I hopped up out of my silk-lined bed and I made a beeline dash to the front door of my house. And my wife, my newlywed wife, she screams out to me. She goes, "Where are you going? What about our honeymoon?" I said, "Toots, no honeymoon can start until Mark Briscoe is dead." And just as I started twisting that door, she screams out, "If you leave right now, we're done." You know what I said, Mark? I said, "You silly little bitch. I was married way before I ever met you. I am married to the game. I am married to hate. I am married to vengeance. I am married to ending you, Mark." So, Mark, I left that door. I left that house. I swung it out open, and I did it with a smile on my face. And on Collision, I am going to walk down that aisle, and whatever
That's a funny story.
stipulation you pitch for All Out,
If it was true.
my answer's gonna be, Mark, I'm going to give you the same answer I gave on my wedding night. I do.
Okay. There you go. Now we're in commercial, folks. And with that being said, I'm going to take a little break. Be right back. In the meantime, let's listen to some good music. All right, folks, we are back. We've been back for a bit now. Um, just was doing something. But right now, the next battle of this match is Alex Windsor and Riho versus Mercedes Monet and Emi Sakura. A tag team match.
Toronto was made official. It will be Riho and Mercedes Monet for that championship that Riho was holding.
Great to see Riho back. Love her jacket, by the way.
Alex Windsor, I mean, she is burst onto the scene quite recently, Taz, but has already made a tremendous accounting for herself. Absolutely, yeah, she's an excellent connection to the audience. She's an excellent pro wrestler. Is Windsor an excellent? We got two excellents right here, Mercedes and Rio.
All right, Mercedes Monet and Riho going out here, and a tag already made for Emi Sakura. And Rio's trying to fight back here. Oh my God! Alex Windsor is was gonna help, but she decided to go back. Okay, that was kind of strange there. So Emi Sakura and Riho going out here. Just like old times.
You get to whip Riho across the ring and fans.
Oh, reversal there by Riho, but got caught by Emi Sakura. Emi Sakura slammed her down. Was for cover, but Riho slides right out of it.
Able to bridge up then 1 week from Saturday, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Scotiabank Arena.
Riho in control here, but she's glowing with the crowds instead of focusing on her opponent here.
You can join us on Wednesday, the 24th, all of that and more.
But she's one step ahead of Emi Sakura here. And second fake kick.
A 2-on-5 test. Yeah, exactly. Excellent job right there by Rio.
And tagging to Alex Windsor.
Windsor definitely the heavy hitter for her team.
Oh, and covers Emi Sakura. Don't listen to.
Able to kick out. Yeah, I've been really impressed with Alex Windsor since she's debuted in AEW. And one of the things I was most impressed by is she just came straight after Mercedes Monet.
A tag to I'm gonna try to get involved, but it backfire. The team of Riho and Alex Windsor are in control here.
I think the team has an excellent mixture of speed and Windsor and Riho. Windsor having the walk for Riho, giving up both.
Oh, they're going version of poetry in motion. Back to the action here.
AEW Women's World Champion, really the epitome of don't judge a book.
Snap made by Riho to Emi Sakura here.
In the sports, she's always got a smile on her face, but she is a ferocious competitor. She is.
Little leg crap. Oh, wait a minute. She's really getting involved here. Getting Emi Sakura out of harm's way. Get her out of the ring. And Alex Windsor. Sometimes both of them on the outside. And now, this is both of them up. Riho to down to bone. Double crossbody. Look. A front crossbody to both of them, I should say. And now the commercial, folks. And that being said, I'm taking my break too. In the meantime, folks, enjoy listening to some music.
championship on the line against the first
I am back, folks, and Riho is now in complete is in deep trouble, I should say, against Mercedes Monet. Miura by Mercedes drags Riho away from the corner, but Riho kicks out.
Tony Khan just informed me that coming up this Saturday on Collision, coast to coast, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, it will be FTR taking on Adam Priest, Tommy Billington, Part 2. If you missed their clash from this past Saturday, I mean, Priest and Billington were punching far above their weight, Brian. Yeah, I mean, they were incredible for a first-time tag team. Very similar to at the start of this match, Alex Windsor and Riho were teaming so well together after no experience. Same thing with Adam Priest and Dynamite Kid. Well, yeah, a lot of great tag team action coming right there on Collision. It's a great tag team match right here in Rio. Now the T. Harris, she's in trouble. At Mercedes, a bit dazed, but Mercedes able to send Riho to the opposing corner.
Riho's fighting back here. Just trying to make a tag to Alex Windsor.
Windsor, the hammer thrown into the corner. Good explosivity by Alex Windsor. That's underneath. Change of
Watch out. Oh, and Alex Windsor in complete control here.
Fantastic misdirection by Alex Windsor. Setting her up maybe for the sharpshooter.
Oh, what? Oh.
Sharpshooter quite effectively. We've actually seen Mercedes tapping out to it, though Mercedes wasn't legal at the time, but still. A punishing hold and now
tagging Riho. This tag team is looking good here between Riho and Alex Windsor. Oh my God.
Riho looking for that.
Oh.
On target with it. Mercedes in serious trouble here.
And goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2 and a kick out. Mercedes Monet is doing this.
May have cost Riho there. Yeah, I think she might have. Look at this impact. Not only on Mercedes, but a little bit on Riho too. And I wonder if that's why she was so slow to cover after the drop kick. Well, you're right. Drop kick started flush in the jaw. Correct. And you're right to your point, Dan.
And now Emi Sakura's been tagged in. Mercedes Monet assisted her with this move. Oh my God. Assisted senton. But wait a minute. Alex Windsor getting involved there. And Mercedes Monet going after Alex Windsor here. But, Mercedes Monet got her. And now Riho. Oh. Some kind of knee there she went for Riho to take out Mercedes Monet. What was that?
The leg of Sakura. And now looking for the cover. 1, 2. And Mercedes there in time to break it up.
That was awkward.
Yeah,
if that's not Botchamania, I don't know what will.
Already on the cover. Into the mix, but not for long. Mercedes ranks the knee.
And Riho counters. And goes for a roll up.
Pulls up the legs. Riho. The cover 2. And Sakura able to kick out. Transitioning here.
Double submission here. Windsor with the sharpshooter onto Mr. Monet. Meanwhile, Riho with a single-leg Boston Crab onto Emi Sakura, and they get the win. With Riho getting the win for the team. Emi Sakura. Well, the match was going well until the ending. The ending was kind of screwy in a way. I think Emi Sakura for that, by the way.
To the back.
She is indeed remarkable.
Incredibly personal rivalry.
Oh God, it's and the case of tragedy.
Here tonight in Philly.
Stop. I'm done hearing it. MVP, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin. I know that you guys are cowards, and I know that you like to play the numbers game. So, how about a little gentleman's agreement? Tonight, I'll tell my men to stay in the back. You tell your two little thugs to stay in the back, Shelton, and we can settle this one-on-one, mano-a-mano in the middle of the ring. No managers, no seconds, nobody, just you and me. And after I embarrass you tonight, the three of us will have all the momentum going into Toronto, where we will embarrass you one more time. And when all the smoke is cleared and the three of us, our hands are raised in victory, Shelton, Bobby, MVP, you will have no choice but to respect us. Because that's the demand.
He is terrible. And with that being said, folks, we're taking a break. Be right back. Listen to some music. All right, we're back, folks. And we got FTR and Stokely out there.
Alongside Dax and Cash, FTR. Christian, this could have been a dream match. This should have been a dream match.
We get a lot of those, over the years.
Are you going to let me talk? Y'all say somebody wants to fight? Y'all want to fight so bad. You want to fight so bad. I dare somebody. Please come on. Please come on. You want to fight? You want to go? You think you're man enough to go? Who is in there? Damn what you know. Anybody else? Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? You think so? Who else wants to fight? Is there somebody y'all think?
So they're picking fights with fans.
Dax creating a very volatile situation here.
That's never knew it. Dax Harwood. He's fighting for fans online all the time. Is that a plant? Is that who he is? Is he a plant? Uh-oh.
Oh, it just dropped. Cameraman, yes. Well, that's gonna work.
Okay, so now there have been cameramans.
These guys. It's all they get away with these promoters. Yeah. They couldn't get somebody to jump the rail, so they just attacked the camera guy. It looks like, but maybe we have a trip over the camera guy's feet or something. Maybe a stage has someone that's running cable to pull the cable for the cameraman. I'm not sure. Yeah. I don't know what exactly this is. It's unprofessional. Very unprofessional, but right now.
I didn't give a shit. Like, what is this guy? What's this got to do with anything?
Earlier, I spoke with Ricochet and Gates about.
All right, here we go. We got the being interviewed by the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Nobody else allowed at ringside. This will just be Shelton versus Ricochet one-on-one. Do you guys accept this challenge?
Well, you see, Renee, we are gentlemen, but I can't say the same. I got this one.
Oh, okay.
If you can be trusted to leave your boys in the back, I'll leave my boys in the back. And then I'll put your goofy ass on your back. See? Huh?
Always a pleasure, Renee.
There you go. John Benjamin.
Agreeing to leave the gates in the back and the Hurt Syndicate staying in the back.
Oh, God. Ricochet.
Classic one-on-one battle coming on right now on Dynamite. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. They join next time. From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds. Show some love.
No one showed us for Ricochet. He's fucking garbage.
Two athletes in Ricochet and Benjamin. Completely different styles, both are very experienced. Should be pretty great matchup, I would think. Yeah, 100%. We've also got Two of the greatest athletes in the history of professional wrestling going one-on-one in this match.
And here comes Shelton Benjamin. And he hurts people.
Like that's probably part of the reason why Shelton Benjamin wants Bobby Lashley and MVP to stay in the back.
As a South Carolina, weight 263 pounds, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin.
Is official for All Out. A trios match between the Hurt Syndicate, Ricochet, and the GOA Bishop Conto Leona. A lot of history between the Hurt Syndicate and
We hurt
Ricochet.
people.
Remember, he offered and then
We hurt
rescinded
people.
the business card to Ricochet. Pretty humiliating fashion. Yeah, no, he sure did. I'll tell you what, I know Shelton Benjamin from day one. And when this guy started, he's always been a class act and a straight pure athlete.
So here we go. Ricochet and Shelton Benjamin go at it, and Ricochet already from the jump with a drop kick. Another one.
To the corner. Ricochet going out the gates hot. Yeah, this is a great strategy from Ricochet. Yep, it is. You know what I mean, Dennis? If he didn't want to get into a lock up order or any kind of wrestling, what would he do? Send Shelton out to the floor. Ricochet. Makes it look easy. Is there some sort of thing going on between both guys? Hey, watch that. I don't know, maybe. Ricochet, the springboard. See, this is where he's making a mistake. Now the cover two. Wasn't the full 50. It was totally trash, but I thought the kick out Davis and she
That only made Shelton Benjamin matter.
This is the first time he's given Shelton Benjamin some space. And now you can tell. I agree with the fans right here. Ricochet's really messed up.
And now Ricochet is getting destroyed here by Shelton Benjamin now. And now let's carry on the outside.
Into the barricade, into the ring, back to the barricade.
Keep bringing him outside. Keep doing it. Something. Hurt him. Oh, boom. What a back suplex. Round to the guardrail. Yo, the AEW's customs guardrail there.
Sure is, especially that program for decades. And Shelton you can see he's not going to stop. Boy, nice strike though. Ricochet. That's the problem. He did hit a really nice strike.
And Shelton, flips him and lands on his back. Take that, Rico, bitch.
Doing that technique, that drop step with the high cross, right? And didn't even fall the back off it. The waist lock, Ricochet holding on for dear life. Watching onto the roof, Shelton just hammers him across the shoulder blades. This is the problem that anybody who faces Shelton Benjamin has to deal with. It's not just his technique, which is impeccable. It's the power and the technique put together. Makes him almost
Right to the broadcast table. And that's because of Ricochet there.
And now Shelton dazed Ricochet.
A drop kick off the apron to Shelton, sending him to the barricade. And it continues. We go commercial. And so am I, folks. So listen to some good music.
sticking and moving.
I'm back, folks.
See,
This match just came back, just now. So
sticking and moving. Well, to your point, has given Benjamin
what it's saying?
chance to recoup. Ricochet.
We ball people. What? Okay. But nevertheless, Benjamin was in control for a bit, and then now Ricochet is now trying to control, and Benjamin fires back. Whoa.
I talked about Josh Alexander earlier having some of the best German suplexes in the game.
And Benjamin is one of them.
I mean, he's just such a physical specimen, Ted, that he doesn't even have. Instead, he delivers that German suplex so forcefully to Ricochet that he's stuck to it. Yeah, it's the strength and the experience and the technique that Benjamin has. He just came out of a 3-point stance there. It's a knee strike. As Ricochet Shelton Benjamin. The suplex looks over. Lateral press and
A kick out.
See, I'm actually surprised. You know, I'm big on covers. He left Ricochet's left shoulder with no pressure on it. That's how Ricochet got his shoulder up. Yeah, Shelton was driving the forearm into the jaw of Ricochet. Now, Ricochet went to the well too many times, and the athletic Ricochet made it pay for it. Big foot stomp there by Ricochet, and now Shelton Benjamin. The receiving end of yet another knee. Ricochet looking to pour it on. Yes. It's got both athletes down and out. Yeah, those thrust kicks. But you can see the difference in power between
These guys are on fire.
Yeah,
Fuck Ricochet.
Delivers that thrust kick. It's as if he's aiming 3 feet behind his opponent's head. That's what you want to do. You want to go through the opponent. It's like it's actually someone on the football field. You don't tackle him, you go through it. That's right. Listen to this crowd. They're loving this action. See the back elbow. A little too early there for Ricochet. Shelton. This. What a shot.
Take that, Rico bitch.
Kick from Shelton Benjamin.
Rico puss.
Somebody who likes the kick. That was an incredible kick.
Like that was from Shelton Benjamin. Oh wait a minute, look at this. Rico bitch with a Spanish ball at the top. And Benjamin kicks out of it.
Incredible athleticism and resilience from both men. I was shocked Ricochet was able to get up after that kick. They showed Benjamin gave him from the apron. I mean, that was flush in the face. It was. And watch this again. The athleticism of Ricochet here. But that's the point you make here, Jameson. Both these guys, as you know, they're high elite athletes, they're veterans, they're
All right, let me switch headset here for a bit.
Absolutely. And Brian, interesting that with that Spanish fly, Ricochet was able
Oh god, he's got that stupid scissor.
Ricochet trying to go scissors earlier, but Silky, thankfully for him, he was able to prevent Ricochet from using that next Shelton. Referee walked that scissor out of here, and I don't blame him. We've seen Ricochet use those Sheltons very, very violently in the past.
He broke it in half.
Yeah, the crowd doesn't like that decision, but I do. I don't think so. That would lead scissors.
Wait a minute. Here comes the case of tragedy. Get involved here. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gentlemen.
Oh my god, what a kick. knocking out Ricochet. When it comes to wrestler her sneaker, by the way.
Side with another close kick as Leona. Bobby Lashley battling out MVP. Can't take my eyes off the cover and Lashley. I mean, they're just two balls going at it. Neither of them were able to take the other one down. Security trying to separate these athletes, trying to preserve the match. All out 1 week from Sunday afternoon.
Ricochet's an idiot. This is silly.
I really respected Samoa Joe.
And this
I
hook.
appreciate everything he's done for me. I also appreciate the fact that he told me the ops will always have my back. Because you see, I was tight. They decided to replace me before my body was cold with the trio championships. But Joe explained it. Now I get it. Makes sense. Look, I've been an athlete my whole life. I know how it works. You're out hurt, it's next man up. Fair enough. It's what it is. See, I do appreciate the fact that the ops will always have my back. However, with that being said, I think it's time for Hook to stand on his own. Or maybe not.
What's that mean? Well, either way, up next is going to be Tony Storm, who is timeless, to take on. Sky Blue. All right, folks, I'm gonna take a little break here. In the meantime, listen to some great music. All right, folks, we are back. We got Tony Schiavone interviewing Don Callis and Kyle Fletcher outside in the parking lot.
Never seen an athlete like this. 6'4", 240, 26 years old. You know what? He doesn't need anybody out there interfering for him. When you look like him and you talk like him and you wrestle like him, you're going to bring that title home to the family.
Hey, the final step has been written. It is only less than 2 weeks away now. The Don Callis family will have their hands on the AEW World Championship once again. And you have to trust me on this, son. I got this. I promise I'm bringing it home. Yeah, champ. Love it.
All right, guys, back to you. Well, you heard it there. Tony Khan made
Well, we'll see how that turns out.
versus Kyle Fletcher, a deeply personal
But it's official.
inexcusable attack by Fletcher on Kenny Omega. Yeah, this should be a
All Out will feature Hangman Adam Page defending his AEW World Championship against Kyle Fletcher, the TNT champion.
right now. Let's head to the ring in the Jeffrey Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
Dapper Yapper.
there will be no countouts, no disqualification. Everything goes in this movie.
Wait, is a Philly street fight? I know it's a Philly street fight.
Studios with AEW Women's World Champion Thomas Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. Dressed for this street fight, especially
Yeah, she's dressed up for a street fight, all right. So look at she's ready for a street fight. Old school street fight here.
to take Tony Storm, Nina Shirakawa, but it was Tesla, the AEW World Champion in her search. Jamie Hayter. Surprisingly so, Brian, because it was Tony Storm that caused Jamie Hayter that AEW Women's World Championship a few years ago. Yeah, but depending on who you're fighting,
And Tony Storm is channeling her Sandman here with the candlestick and wherever she was drinking there. And Sandman, smashing the can on her head. That's funny. And now here comes Sky Blue. Oh, all right. I just sent a check before I will move on.
From Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. Ooh.
Sky Blue.
And Sky Blue, my God. The outfit she's wearing for a street fight, my God. And she got her own candlestick, but it's all black. But doesn't matter because Tyler Storm got beat her to the punch with that candlestick. Oh my God! Almost took her head off.
Narrowly avoiding disaster there.
Oh my God!
Was made famous in this building by the person that Forrest was paying homage to.
And now Sky Blue is trying to choke out Tony Storm here. Oh, right to the mix session there too. Sky Blue there.
You mentioned Tony Storm. His fair share of issues she put AEW Women's Locker Room on notice.
A steel tray. And she got a stop sign and a soul sign there.
But Tony Storm, a week from this Saturday afternoon,
and Tony Storm going for something here. Oh, went for the hip attack, but got hit with the steel tray there by Sky Blue. And now staple gun. Oh my God! Stapling her Tony Storm's behind. Sky Blue is not done with the staple gun yet. See staple her tits Her vagina. What the hell am I watching here? This is indie mug show bullshit.
Tony Storm able to kick out a sinister assault by Sky Blue. I have many lines to say. I just can't. I'll just leave it at that. Guys, I'm in shock and horror. Like physical repulsion. Oh, well said, Brian.
Oh my god. Tony Storm did it back to her.
What about fair play? Speechless.
Hip attacks. The Tassa said give her a beer. Well, she's ready to challenge Sandman earlier for that. But nevertheless, folks, we're right back to this street fight between Thomas Twin Storm and Sky Blue. In the meantime, this is some good music. And we are back, folks. That the match continues on the outside. They're staying on the barricade. And oh, both of them, their vaginas went to the barricade there, and they're still fighting.
Yeah, Star, no, these shots. I think Scott Barowski has the advantage. She is bringing a lot of big shots.
What is this here?
Scott Blue. Oh, you in a street sign.
A street sign. That was disguised of a wrestling sign.
Heavy aluminum street sign.
It says something about Tony Schiavone. I don't know. But either way, Maternal Storm fires back at her. Okay, what's this here? A table? Oh no! Wait, I smell a rat. We got mouse traps. With and she's got some cheese. What kind of cheese is there? Is it Swiss cheese? Is it cheddar cheese? Whatever. Really, Excalibur? Are you serious? Fuck you! You fucking pig!
What's dangerous there with these mouse traps? Oh, no,
You fucking indie. Oh my god, a mouse trap!
the finger in the mouse trap. Now Tony Storm.
Ace, Taz, and Brian doesn't have some sense not to eat the cheese.
Yeah, she wants to put it through that table. Skylo connects with a thrust kick.
Oh wait! Look at this mouse trap. Tony Storm's going through it. Oh my god! And table didn't even break. But the mouse, I'll do the mouse trap.
Tony Storm just 10 days away from all out. And there's a four-way match in the AEW Women's World Championship. Brutal landing, guys.
Oh my god! Now it's definitely stepping on her.
Yeah, and a lot of times fans don't realize this.
Well, that backfired because the table didn't even break.
When somebody slams you on the table, oh, wait a second, cover here.
Oh, it is. It's the mouse trap. Is that a tape? A cassette tape?
And with those mouse traps, yeah, I've been through some.
You know that you put in the VCR.
And when you don't go through, they still hurt, but I get your point. Yeah. Scott Blue pulling that steel chair. And now wedging it in the corner. Tony Storm in.
And now
real trouble here.
Scott Blue set the chair up, I should say. Oh, and it backfired on her. She gets hit with the chair.
Absolutely, but Tony Storm.
Oh my god, right to the back. Oh my god, Tony Storm is going no mercy onto the spine of Sky Blue here.
Right across her spine.
And now, DDT on the chair. A snap DDT. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg. 2, and Sky Blue kicks out.
Toughness. Yeah, definitely toughness is the right word. That Scott, but that was an impressive kick out.
What's that? Oh, a fly swatter?
Is it like electricity goes for it? Yes. Already.
Is that a record player? No, it's not a record player. It's a record, I should say. I mean, both these women are hardcore. Look at the put himself through here. All it's missing is blood. Which obviously they bled before in type of matches, but not this match or not. What's Tony thinking here? The trash can is far. Oh, Scott Blue gets out of there either way, but Scott Blue counters out of there, and it was far away. But Scott Blue makes sure to pop on onto the trash can, 2 and a kick out.
You can't see when you're doing that. Your opponent is in your face, but she timed it right. It was excellent by Scott.
And now she's going for Cold Blue.
Scott Blue looking for that Cold Blue.
Nope, counter.
Slugs her off, and Tony.
Oh, headshot.
Right there with the chair.
CTE.
Sky Blue in the corner. We saw him.
Oh, she got the sign from earlier when she came out. Tony Storm here. And now, here we go. The 2300 AEW Dynamite sign is going to be hip attack onto Scott Blue. Oh my god. Holy shit. And here we go.
And now Scott.
Oh, Storm Zero on the steel chair. 2, 3.
Well, Tony Storm took the pass to win this Philadelphia street fight.
And there you go. Thomas Storm wins. Oh, wait a minute. Scott, not Scott Blue. Julia Hart and Tekla.
Who he won 3-win challenge Tony Storm in Toronto and all out. While the Bond obviously watching the back of Scott Blue.
Here comes Chris Statlander to the rescue. Going after Julia Hart here. And Tekla going after Scott Blue. I mean, not Scott Blue. Chris Statlander. Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry. I'm butchering your names here now. Speaking of cross training for Hater, here comes Jimmy Hater coming out of the Scooby Doo catalog here. She's had a heart attack in her ring, by the way. But took care of Julia Hart and went to Tekla here. That's the feud going on here. Oh,
Dropping tackle with that big elbow strike. What a shot. Nice haymaker by Steph.
oh, wait a minute. Miscommunication there. It was meant for Julia Hart, but Julia Hart got a harm's way there. Jimmy Hater hit Chris Statlander. And oh,
Jamie Hayter ahead of all out. She had a little leg sweep down when she grabbed that choke that Julia dropped Hayter. Remember, it was Jamie Hayter who was taken out.
now what do they call again? The Triangle of Madness?
And now the Toxic Spider.
The Toxic Spider
World champion completely dazed.
is showing why she is a Toxic Spider to challenge Tony Storm, and she goes for a spear.
Has been very impressive since coming to AEW. And now that she's with the
And now she's got position at that AEW Women's World Championship.
Tekla holding that AEW Women's World Championship. Will that be the scene at the end of the night in Toronto?
Oh my God, Tekla. And Julia Hart's helping out Scott Blue here on the outside, who missed the entire action of the post match. Hey, that's Will Nightingale being interviewed by the remarkable Renee Burkett.
Professional wrestling, it's crazy, it's nutty, it's bananas, right? So I do my very best to try and make it a good place. I try to stand up for the good. Smile anyway, if you will. So when people defy that, I take personal issue with it, right? And so I think they should be punched in the face. And if they still don't get it, they should be punched in the face again. And there's one person who for months and months just cannot get it through their skull. Marina Shafir. Girl, I want to fight you so bad.
What the hell? Holly Cameron with her cat face paint that she's got on, and she's gonna play some music.
The pick A called you G. Excellent. C major it is.
She said G.
Didn't mean to harm you. I know she's made some violent mistakes, but frankly, it's charm you. It's been a while since you've been friends, and I know you need your space, but Willow, if you join our team, I'll paint a cat on your face. Get on your face. Get on your face. Lovely. And honestly, the idea of a cat being drawn on my face sounds like a lot of fun, just not with Chris Statlander. I've been down this road before with her, and I know how it ends. And honestly, I think we know who she's really friends with. So listen to me. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You need to watch your back. Cat on your face. That's the word.
However, neighbor Ken knows it. Knows it.
We are moments away from our Dynamite main event, $500,000.
Oh yeah, they're doing this $500,000 10-man tag team match, folks. I'll get to who's in the match when we get to it, but before we do, we're going commercial, obviously, and I'll take my commercial too as well. So this is some decent music. All right, folks, we are back. So, right now it's the $500,000 10-man tag team match. So we got yo the Young Bucks out here, and they coming out here to AEW Dynamite's original theme.
Can't confirm it is the middle name is Raja.
So they're not going by Matt and Nick Jackson anymore. They're going by government name.
This company, since they lost their EVP status, is appalling, disgusting, and wrong.
And they're playing Dynamite, the original theme song of AEW Dynamite.
Slush funds that they're taking private jets all over the country as we see the $500,000 prize here on the desk. And remember, John Moxley appeared earlier tonight to promise the entire purse to Matt and Nick Jackson. He said that. I mean, we heard what he said on Saturday, Brian. The Death Riders, there's no interest in money, no interest in titles.
Yeah, and I mean that's he's John Moxley is interested in things beyond money, beyond titles.
And here comes John Moxley,
And that's
and I'm assuming it's going to be also Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta in the match as well. Yep, he is. And that's your 5 teams, folks. The Young Fox and the Death Riders, as they've been cleared by Maria Shafir.
Well, this past Saturday, collision was made official. But it was often match. 1 week.
And folks, I'll go to the cards later on. Again, I'm the only one on here on the panel here. And right now it's 9:50 p.m. I guess we're gonna go overtime. However, the overtime they wanted to go to was to reach to the 10 o'clock p.m. We're about to get to the debate pieces now. We got the Ox, Katsura Shibata, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Samoa Joe, the Trios World Champions. Or the World Trios Champions, I should say. And they're going to team up with the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Bro Dito, of Brody King and Bandito. And folks, this is the main event, by the way. Not the grudge match that they give us with Hangman and Josh Alexander that opened up the show, which I guess that's the reason why they did it as well. This match, that a main event match to win $500,000.
And at the bottom at 496 pounds, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
These two men, the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King and Bandito. I mean, just so much momentum left. Bandito also the Ring of Honor World Champion, in addition to being the AEW World Tag Team Champion.
I'm sorry, folks. I don't agree with this being the main event.
Over North America.
I don't care what they're trying to set up for what's going to happen at the end of the show, before this match ends, whatever. This does not belong in the main event.
And actually, Bandito
Hell,
King will be traveling to Mexico City this Friday.
I would rather had the Philly Street Fight be the main event.
CMLL at Arena Mexico. Big weekend ahead of the champs, but right now $500,000 on the line on main event. Nick Jackson start off with Bandito. Jackson into the ropes, kick out barely a one.
And folks, let me show you something right now. I'm gonna put myself on camera.
Nice job.
All right, here we go. So usually when matches like this happens for AEW, and because they do this constantly, let me try to do something here. All right, here we go. This should be good. Let me see.
Yeah, Nick Jackson coming out super aggressive. I actually like these tactics from Nick Jackson. So for quick vehicles, right? A quick finish trying to steal one.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, folks. Usually, when it comes to these type of matches that AEW does, when it comes to 10 man, 8 man, whatever type of match they want to do for AEW, which is constantly they always do, and it's not really interesting. This is what I do all the time on my phone, just browsing. Sometimes be on Instagram to see what's going on Instagram. So that's more entertaining, more exciting to be on than watching this type of match. Yeah, I see so far on Facebook. It's more interesting, than this. This is a good example of me not caring about this match at all, especially when they got money involved. Like, who gives a fuck?
Wasting too much time.
Yeah, too much delays there by the champs. The attack made to Wheeler Yuta, a man who began his professional wrestling journey in this city before turning his back to Philadelphia.
Can we just enjoy Samoa Joe in there with Wheeler Yuta? Please. Everybody in this arena wants to see Wheeler Yuta get destroyed, including me.
Yeah, Wheeler was fun there. So
That says something.
now look at Joe though. The ground.
Take that cohort and shove it up.
That's a good example. I'm not caring about this match, folks. Especially we got the young fucks in the match too as well. It's not just dumb. It goes for everyone else. What comes to it. And seeing too, because I love Mojo, I love Brody King, Katsuro Shibata, Bandito, Powerhouse Hobbs, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, somewhat Ryu Yuta. Fuck the Young Fox. But there you go. That's my example over there, folks. May put myself back off camera. And I'm still continuing doing that, folks. When it comes to me going on other platforms on my phone, besides watching this match. Right, I'm on Instagram. See what's interesting on Instagram here. Far more interesting than what's going on my TV set here.
Staring him directly in the eyes. Go for that under and over suplex. Shibata does a lot. Claudio, he got that wide base.
Where are you from?
Into the ring, breaking up the submission, having things, breaking down between the Death Riders, the Ox.
You see the Young Bucks not wanting to get in there.
They are good. They didn't have to move on two athletes. Giving the Jackson some second thoughts.
Such an impressive athlete.
Brody King and Powerhouse Hobbs working together quite well here.
All right, that's all. That's fire. And I know I'm not talking about the match, folks. I'm talking about something else here.
Is exposed to these elbow strikes.
I'm still on Instagram. That's more intriguing than this match to me.
As usual, hold on, here comes Bandito.
Bandito and Brody King, they won
that's
the World Tag Team Championship.
actually funny. I kind of wish it would end right there, but nope, it didn't. But in the meantime, folks, let's go to commercial from my end, obviously, while listening to some music. Hey folks, I'm back. There was an issue with Max on my TV. I don't know what. I don't know why. But the moment I went live, something happened, which I wish it didn't happen. But we're gonna get to what happened when we get to it. Once that part comes up, I'll let you know.
Brody driven down to the floor by Matt and Nick. And Dita ducks underneath.
All right, are we getting close to the win?
And 21, no. Matt Jackson. Uh-oh. Bandito's dead meat. No, maybe not. Well, Bucks meeting in the mines there. And Bandito. Monkey flip, no. Holding on to the legs. And now 2.
All right, so the heels won. They won $500,000. I guess there's a need for them because they're the ones that need it more. And by the way, since the Young Bucks won by pinning Brodito, Bandito, part of Brodito, tag team champions, that's gonna be the match for All Out for the tag titles. Someone called this, by the way, and I wish that they were wrong, but it ends up they're being right. They're right about it. In the meantime, we got the Death Riders going after the Trios champions.
Into the steps, Hobbs is down as well. The Death Riders.
The Ops. And now they jump in Paul's Hobbs, because of course they are. The only black guy getting jump in the ring right now. And here goes Darby Allin. Where he's coming from? Oh, he's coming from he's coming from the alleyway, from the entrance way. He's going rat Moxley. Meanwhile, the Ops are going rat at Death Riders. And Mir Shafir left the ring to attend them while Moxley and Darby head out of here.
Darby, the explosive kick. That's Joey Moxley reeling. Yeah, he wants him up. Darby wants Moxley.
And there's Dan Garcia attacking Darby Allin from behind, which for weeks, John Moxley has tried to tell something about Dan Garcia here. So I guess he's part of the Death Riders now. Something that we did not want. Adding more members to Death Riders, which means more Death Riders bullshit.
Mox has been trying to get through Garcia for a long time. What kind of decision has Daniel Garcia made? Come on. Come on. Come on.
He didn't even get on the chair. What was the point of bringing the steel chair in? He could have just done without the steel chair. Basically, he did the whole crossing the leg, locking the legs, grabbing the arms, and then cursed up him face first on the mat. I guess not going to try again now. Is he going to hit this time? There you go. Now he does it. I mean, this wouldn't have been an issue if he would have did it the first time. And now Dan Garcia is stomping away and pounding away. I wonder how Matt Menard feels about this. Daddy Magic. And that's it. They've done their job here. So Daniel Garcia is part of the Death Riders. Oh joy. Oh boy. What a terrible ending. So far the show gets a 4 out of 10 by the way. There was some stuff that was good, but the main event didn't do it for me. Especially when it comes to $500,000, which Young Bucks ends up winning. Fuck them. And Dan Garcia joins the Death Riders now. That's the last thing we needed. More members for Death Riders. Because Gabe Kidd's could be off to to Japan for something, because of New Japan stuff. I'm pretty sure that's why he was right off from last week. But whatever. Before I go, folks, let me read the card for the updated card so far when it comes to AEW All Out. And then we'll get more updates of it when we get to Saturday for Collision. Just give me a moment. Gotta find it right now. All right, there we go. Let me refresh because it might be updated. So here we go. Let me read to the card. Maybe read to the cards here. That's going to happen on the show. For AEW All Out in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, you got Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus FTR with Stokely at the dream match that they're leaving it out as to be, especially the video package they did earlier tonight, I should say. The Hurt Syndicate versus Rico Bitch and Gates of Tragedy in a trios match. Mercedes Monet defends her AEW TBS Championship against Riho, which I still think is should have been Alex Windsor, but what do I know? John Moxley versus Darby Allin in a coffin match. MJF versus Mark Briscoe, a match to be announced by Mark Briscoe, by the way, which is why we got to tune on Collision on a Saturday to find out what match is going to be. Timeless Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander versus Tekla for Tony Storm's AEW Women's World Championship in a 4-way match. We got a 3-way match for the AEW Unified Championship, which they're doing this mini tournament that's gonna be on Collision this Saturday. Which by the way, it's being taped on 9/11, which is tomorrow night. Unless Collision is tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Who cares? I don't watch that. I'm not gonna watch it anyways. But and the show for AEW Dynamite for next week, I think is. Let me see. Yeah, it's on a Wednesday for next week. It's called AEW Dynamite September to Remember. So one of the matches going to be featured on that show when it comes to this first round tournament to qualify into a 3-way match, which is ridiculous because why is Kazuchika Okada in this when he's the unified champion? Unless they have faith that someone like a Michael Oku is going to beat him. Come on, predictable as fuck. Speaking of predictable, Konosuke Tatesuka versus Anthony Bowens. Gee, I wonder who's going to win that match. And then you got Masquerada Dorada versus Beast Mortals. Nah, I think Masquerada Dorada's going to win this one because the Beast Mortals doesn't win anything. I'll be surprised if he wins this match. So I don't know what they're going to do with this match. But that's going to be a match that's going to be for All Out. So spoiler, when it comes to this results of this, Kazuchika Okada's going to win. Konosuke Tatesuka's going to win, and Masquerada Dorado's going to win this one to advance into the three-way AEW Unified Championship match at All Out, with Kazuchika Okada still retaining. So I'm assuming the two matches that's gonna happen with for the all these qualifying tournaments, this mini qualifying tournament. Just what comes to it. I mean the tournament itself, not qualifying. Because they're already qualified. You just gotta win this tournament to go to the finals. So the first two round tournaments is going to happen in Collision, and the one match tournament, first round will happen at September to Remember on next week's show, AEW, Dynamite. So there you go. And finally, the Hangman Adam Page versus Kyle Fletcher for Hangman's AEW Men's World Championship. Since they want to throw that out now, so whatever. But there you go. That's all the matches, folks. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more matches on here, especially for the pre-show. So we shall see. So I guess they're gonna save Wrestle Dream for Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita for that one. Instead of All Out. I don't get why. I don't know why they can't just do it All Out. But I guess they want to build up more tensions that maybe eventually Konosuke Takeshita is gonna be kicked out of the Don'Cast family. I don't know what they're doing. And be honest with you, I don't give a shit. Just give me something good with Konosuke Takeshita. Either if he's in or out of the Don'Cast family. But there you go, folks. That's all I'm going to say from there. So that being said, folks, I'll wrap it up from here. So thank you for watching. And I'm about to see what's going on with Mr. Rick and J21. If there's going to be a string for Rick and Josh, we shall see. But hopefully there is. But folks, thank you for watching. For It's the Natural Born Thriller, saying peace on the streets, so you be well, stay safe, take care of yourself, everything that's going on in the world. For I am out here, talk for now. That's a bit you all in Abdu. Before goodbye and good night to all you. Bang. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless, peace, and take care.